There's this new tool, it's called Same.dev. This is what it does. You just provide it URL of a web page and it will replicate that web page. So I just gave it link of this landing page, and in here you can see I just asked it to clone this landing page, and it just took screenshot of this entire landing page. And after that, this is how it replicated this landing page. I mean, honestly, this is like at least 70% same. So just on the first try, this is what it created. So this landing page has all of those sections that this landing page has, and even it imported all of those images from this landing page. It imported this logo as well as it is, and then there was this image. It also imported this image as it is. There are still a lot of things to improve, but I think as a first try, it has done a really good job. To use this tool, you can simply just go to same.dev, and this is how this tool will look like. You can simply just sign up using Google. I'm using the free trial, so you're not required to like provide any bank details. So this is how simple it is. You can either attach screenshot of your design that you want to create, or you can simply just provide that URL. So let's suppose this time I just want to replicate this landing page. I'll just copy it from here. Then I'll just provide it here, clone this landing page, and then just press enter. And now it will start cloning this landing page. It will first go through this URL. It will gather all of the information related to this website. And after that, it will just set up a project, start writing code. Right now you can see it has just taken a screenshot of this entire website. And now it has started setting up this project. It is doing all of these tasks itself. I'm not doing anything. And right now you can see it has just opened this local host server to run this project locally. Now it is fetching images from that website. And now it is storing those images into this directory. Right now it is modifying this global.css file to include the ClickFunnels color scheme. So it is just copying all of the color scheme from this website. I'm not sure how much detail it is going to add because there are these UI elements in this hero section. So not sure if it's gonna like copy these elements or not. And right now you can see it is creating this hero section. Try to replicate it as much as it can. Now it is creating the feature cards. Now it is creating this component funnels for creators. This is the component that it is going to create. So let's see that how accurately it will replicate this component. Now it is creating the next component, which is build a funnel based business. So now this is the component that it is going to replicate. So it is actually creating separate components for all of these different sections of this landing page, which is amazing. Now it is creating the next component, which is try our apps. So there is this component, try our apps. I'm not sure that if it can actually copy all of these images from here, but let's see. And again, just remember, this is the free version that we are using. So right now it is working fine. This is the second project that I'm creating using this tool. So hopefully it won't run out of the credits. And now finally it is creating the footer section. There are some issues. Apparently there are like 15 errors. It is just trying to fix that. And now it is going to update the main page and then import all of the components into that main page. Here it is. Oh my goodness. This is cool. I know that all of these components are missing, but still the resemblance is just amazing. So right now it is creating this build. Let's just like wait for it to create build and then review it. But just look at this. I mean, the resemblance is just amazing. It has done like really good job as a first try. It is not just updating this config file and then later it will deploy this project on Netlify. So let's just wait for that. And just like that, just within seconds, literally, the project is deployed and now we have got our project URL, and this is how it is looking like. I really like the hero section. I mean, this is the closest possible thing that it could create, because there are like these UI elements. I knew that it won't be able to replicate these UI elements, but it has done like really good job. One more thing that it could do, it could just increase the height of this hero section. But yeah, I mean, we can just like do that in second iteration. But so far as a first iteration, it has done really good job. There is some color issue in here. So let's suppose this is a white color, based on this again another lighter color. So you could just like change that to a different color. But yeah, it has done a good job. Just based on a simple URL, it has done a good job as a first try. It has created this really nice text, and we could definitely animate this text to make it look more interesting. And then we could just like adjust the height of this hero section, add some images in here, add some further sections, make some further changings. But it has done really good job so far. You know the good part, you can simply just download this source code from here, and then you can open that inside Cursor or Windsurf or Trae.ai or any other code editor, and then you can just like carry on development from there. So by simply just clicking on this button, you can just download this source code in this zip file. Simply just open this, and after that just extract this zip file. Simply just extract it. It will open it like this. simply just open this project source, simply just open this project folder, and now you can just directly open this project folder in any of your favorite code editors. If you don't have Cursor subscription, I recommend you using Trey, because Trey is absolutely free. There is no payment required to use Trey, so you can simply just download Trae.ai, this AI code editor. This is good enough, just like Cursor, and it has like all of these different large language models available absolutely for free. So you can like access Claude Sonnet 3.5, 3.7, GPT-4 Omni, DeepSeek Reasoner, and then DeepSeek version 3. All of these large language models are available absolutely for free to use. So you can simply just like open that project. So simply just click on File, click on Open Folder, just paste that URL of this folder, click on select folder, and now it will just open that project directly inside Trey. If you have Cursor subscription, you can just like use Cursor, there's no problem. So now before you run this project, or before like make any further changings, just make sure that you install any of the dependencies. Just run this command npm install, and now it will install any of the required dependencies which are listed in this package.json file, this one. So it will just download and install all of these dependencies. Alright, so just within a couple of minutes it has installed all of the packages, and now we can just run this project. We can just run this command npm run dev, and it will just run this project. And now you can see our project is running on localhost. Simply just click on this URL, and just like that we have got our project running on localhost. Perfect. So now next thing that you can do, we can just like start making some changings in here. You can use this builder feature of Trae.ai. So I'll just turn on my speech to text. We can open that on Windows by simply clicking on the Windows key plus H key. First, let's just decide which section you want to change. So let's just ask it to enhance the design of this section, which is funnels for creators. Please enhance the design of this component, make it match with the overall website design. Just press enter, just like give some certain instructions, and now Trey will actually go through our code, go to that particular component which was in here inside this components folder. So I think one of these components, and now it will just like start changing that, which is funnels for creators component. So this component, funnels for creators, so it is now going to make changings into this component, try to enhance the design. You can see it has just made changings in code, and these are the changings that it has made. It has added some code, it has removed some code. You can review it manually, or you can simply just click on this accept all just to wipe coding. You don't need to do anything else. And after that it is asking us to install this Framer Motion package. So simply just click on npm install, and now we'll just install that package, because right now you can see there is an error into this component section. The error is still there. There are like 23 errors. So you can simply just copy these errors from here as it is, just paste that inside builder, and now builder will fix this error. It will analyze each and every single one of these errors and then fix it. The problem is this funnel creator component has several unclosed motion.div tags and a missing section closing tags. So this is not like a bigger problem. It is just like a very basic front-end problem. So it will just fix it. You could do it manually, but these days we are so lazy. AI does everything for us. So let's just leave it to Cursor. The process is same for Cursor or Windsurf, by the way. If you're using Cursor or Windsurf, the process is absolutely simple. Alright, so our project is still running on localhost. Let me just open our project, and right now you can see it has made some changing into this section. I'll simply just run that, and now you can see it has changed the color of this text. It can still like change color of this text, but you can like just ask it to particularly change the color of this text. It has added some sort of like animations on these icons. Again, you can change color of like these this text as well. So yeah, this is so simple and easy. Now you can just like go through each and every single section and then change the color of each and everything that you want. You can just like customize this section as well. Just like ask Trey. Trey will just write code for you straight away, and you're not required to literally do anything. And within few minutes, you'll have your complete landing page ready. So this new tool is helpful as well, but this is just for like front-end design. So you can only create front-end projects only. You cannot create anything back-end in this tool because it only creates the front-end code. But yeah, I mean, it is good to create beautiful landing pages because it does really good job in analyzing your URL and then copying all of the styles from your provided URL and then create a landing page based on that. And then after that, you can just simply bring it inside Cursor, inside Trey, inside Windsurf, and then customize it from there. So if you have any further questions, please leave a comment in comment section. I see you next video. Bye bye.